All right, here he comes. That's all you want.
Mr. Smith, exactly where...
Pipe down with you! I'm going to do all the talking here. You guys just write down what I'm going to say. Come on! I said it! I don't like answering a lot of jerky questions. It gets me very nervous, you know. Had enough of that at reform school. All them psychiatrics snooping around trying to make out like I was nuts. So there ain't going to be no questions, okay? Now, first thing I got to say is I should put it over on them jerks in that lousy Air Force we got, huh?
You can't say that, Mr. Smirch.
No, but they were the guys that said I couldn't fly a jet in Korea. Yeah, they shoved me in the infantry. Go on. You walk, Smirch, they said. You ain't got the guts or the brains to fly like us fancy gentlemen. Oh, boy, did I show 'em up? Yeah, you just put that down like I say. The U.S. Air Force stinks, huh?
Jackie, I told you before, you can't say things like that.
I can say anything I want, can I? I'm a hero, ain't I? Yeah, the greatest hero that ever lived. First guy to the moon and back. Yeah, who's going to stop me from talking, huh?
Now, look, Mr. Smirch, you are a hero. But I'd like to point out that American heroes in the past have been noted for their modesty. You must have heard of General Charles Lindbergh.
Oh, yeah, I know all about him. And you can tell the cockeyed world he's a big nothing compared to me. Yeah, all of them big shots is jerks. That Lindbergh, that Admiral Byrd guy, a dime a dozen heroes. I'm the guy that flew the moon, you know.
Now, Jackie, these ladies and gentlemen are here to interview you. Why don't you give them a chance to answer these questions?
Nuts to that. Now, look, I did it, see? I did it, and I'm going to talk about it. Now, give me a cigarette, and you guys just sit down and listen to what I got to say, huh?
Hunter, what are we supposed to do? This boy's got a mind like a sewer. He's never going to say anything that's fit to print.
Well, every newspaper man has ambitions to write fiction. Here's your chance to become another Hemingway.
Okay, you guys, you want to know how I feel about what I've done, huh? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm the king of the world, see, and I want everybody to know it, huh? The king of the world. Yeah, go on, write that down. The king of the world, yeah? That's right, huh? Done something that nobody's ever done before, see? Nobody had the guts. Yeah, and it took guts. Plenty of guts to get in that rocket and go out the way I done. There ain't nobody living's got that kind of guts. So Gresham invented the crate. Well, so what? I ain't saying he ain't entitled to some credit, but he was just a nut. No, he was lucky. No, honest, no kidding. You know, half the time he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't have to get in it and fly it. You know, I could have blown up even before I took off. Remember that. Yeah, and you tell the American public to remember that when they're handing out the credit. I'm the guy that took the chances, huh? Took the chances, see, not Gresham. I took a gamble, and I won. Yeah, and there ain't nobody going to forget that, not as long as I'm around to remind them. You want to know why I did it, huh? Why I took the chances? Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because I wanted to show certain people that Jack Smirch is somebody and they're nothing, see? Yeah, now I'm even with them. I showed them all. Yeah, that crummy teacher of mine got me sent up when I was 14. Yeah, that preacher. He got me 2 years. Yeah, frame me. Yeah, frame me, that's what. Yeah, and that punk sergeant, yeah, always giving me the dirty details. Lead man on patrols, trying to make a target out of me. You know, and that old lady of mine, she ain't no better. Throwing me out of the house when I was a kid. I hope you wind up in the electric chair, she says. Yeah, well, she's in for a shock. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you write it down. All the time I was up there, I kept saying to myself, I'll show 'em, huh? Yeah, sure I was scared. Wouldn't you have been? I could have blown up any minute. Yeah, I didn't even know if I was going in the right direction. Yeah, but that's no reason to start sniveling at God to help you. I don't go for that bunk. But me pray? No, that's a laugh. I believe in Jackie Powell Smirch. That's the only thing I do believe in. Anyway, I didn't need to pray. I had something better in case I got the jitters. Yeah, before I took off, I lifted a gallon of gin off Gresham, and every time I got to thinking about cracking up, I just took me a good stiff slug. Yeah, boy, by the time I hit the moon, was I stinking? Yeah, as soon as I stepped out, bomb, it hit me. Yeah, I was the first guy ever to puke all over the moon. Yeah, nobody's ever done that before. Yeah, nobody ever done that.
Secretary?
Hello, Pete.
Jackie?
Huh?
Secretary of State.
Hiya.
Mr. Smirch, I consider this a great honor, and on behalf of the people of the United States, I extend to you...
Hot in here, isn't it, huh?
I extend
Can we
to
get a little air
you...
in this pump?
I extend you the warmest feelings of...
Come on, can it, huh? Got enough hot air in this joint without yours. Look at the sweat's pouring off of me. Come on, let's get this clam bake over with, huh?
Yes. The sooner the better. Mr. Smirch, or rather General Smirch, present in this room are some of America's most distinguished citizens. I regret that there is no time to present them to you individually.
Hey, what's everybody getting up? Is the meeting over?
Mr. Smirch, the President of the United States has just entered this room.
Yeah?
Mr. Smirch, the President of the United States.
Oh, how you coming, Mac?
Pretty good, General Smirch. I'm honored to meet you.
Likewise. Yeah.
Please sit down, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, take a seat.
Thank you.
Jesus. It's hot, isn't it? Huh? Hey, what you staring at, lady?
Oh, Jackie, button up your shirt, will you?
Huh? And she never seen a tattoo on a guy's chest before?
Sorry, Mr. Smirch. I didn't mean to stare.
It's a beaut, isn't it? Yeah. A Jap done it for me in Tokyo. Oh, terrific. Yeah. I was going out with this dame, she's Sadie. So I got him to tattoo her name right across the middle.
Smirch, shall we proceed?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's get it over with, huh? What's it all about?
Mr. Smirch.
I like some gum?
Mr. Smirch.
Yeah, sure.
In a few days' time, you will be presented publicly and receive the acclaim of an admiring world.
About time. Would you like some gum, huh? Come on, put it in your pocket.
Thank you.
Gum, huh? Go on.
Well, Mr. Smirch, every one of us here has nothing but unbounded admiration for your magnificent courage. You are truly one of the world's great heroes. And for that very reason, we feel that public conduct, the way you act, your choice of the things you are... Every one of these must be, and I'm sure you would want them to be, absolutely above reproach. Heroism such as yours carries with it great obligations. In the course of your public career, you will of necessity meet the world's leading figures. For example, you will be presented to Queen Elizabeth of England and address the House of Commons.
Yeah?
The Premier Chu Enlai of China is planning a formal banquet in your honor in Peking. Mr. Khrushchev of the Soviet Union has invited you to visit Moscow, where he will personally confer upon you the Order of Lenin.
Yeah? Well, nuts to that. I ain't eating no chop suey with a bunch of gooks, and I ain't taking no commie medals. I don't mind addressing the House of Commons, but the only way you get me to Moscow is to put me in my little old rocket ship, give me the H-bomb, and say, go on, drop it, Jackie boy, drop it. Blow them reds right off of the map. Yeah, sure got a Blanco, if you ask me, huh?
But you must not say things like that. If that remark became public knowledge, its effect on our foreign relations would be disastrous.
Who'd you say this guy was?
I, sir, am the Secretary of State of your country. And I appeal to you, Mr. Smirch. The eyes and ears of the world are upon you. Surely you have no wish to see the international goodwill which we've struggled to achieve during the last 5 years destroyed overnight by a few thoughtless statements?
Ah, that's no skin off of my nose. Look, I'm the guy that made it to the moon, see? I say anything I want to. Nobody's shutting me up.
Nobody wants to do that, Mr. Smirch. We only ask... No, we plead with you to exercise a little discretion.
Well, you guys quit yapping? It's roasting in here, huh? What do you guys want, huh?
We feel you need to be coached on how to act in public. And now this gentleman here is Mr. Cameron Spottiswoode of the American Embassy in Paris, one of this country's most distinguished young diplomats.
General Smirch, it is an honor to meet you. I have been asked to take on the task, and I'm sure it'll be a very pleasant one, of coaching you in the amenities of public ceremonies. I've made a study of the American hero. I don't suppose you're familiar with my book on the subject, The Public Life of Heroism?
Huh?
No, I thought not. But the main point I tried to bring out in my book was that the principal characteristics of the American hero are modesty, self-effacement, and altruism. Do you follow me? Let me try to put it in simpler terms. Men like Lindbergh.
Yeah, I get you. You want me to act like a softy, huh? Like that namany-pamany baby-faced Lindbergh guy. Yeah. I saw him on them old news wheels.
Mr. Smirch, men like General Lindbergh and Admiral Byrd.
Byrd? Yeah, I know all about him, too. Hunter told me all about him. Byrd, he was just a...
Smirch!
Now, look, them guys like Lindbergh and Byrd, they had nothing on the ball, see? Huh? Oh, Jesus, hot in there, huh? Now, listen, I don't want to know from all this hero bunk. All I'm interested in is when do I start cutting in on the parties, huh? When is there going to be something in it for me? You know what I mean, money.
Money.
Yeah, money, the green stuff, lettuce. Oh, don't look so dumb. You're getting yours. That's all I'm interested in, the payoff. Gee, I bet I could make a bundle, huh? Just, like advertising, endorsing things, like on the newspapers and TV, like cigarettes and toothpaste and hair cream. Yeah, big money. Oh, geez. I want to get someplace where it's cooler. I've been cooped up plenty for 3 weeks. I want some air, huh? Hey! Hot dog, listen to that! That's my name they're shouting down there. Now, go on, babies. Do Tom, sell those papers. That's money in the bank for your pal Jackie. Yeah! That's point.
Gentlemen, the situation has become intolerable. The good name of the United States is hanging in the balance. Only desperate and resolute action can save us now. There is only one way out. I have discussed it with the Secretary of State.
Extra! Read all about it. All about the world's greatest hero. Little old Jackie Smirch, huh? Hey, listen to that. That's my name they're shouting on there. Smirch!
He's fallen out of the window.
Mr. President,
I'll take care of
it.
it.
All right.
Come on,
We haven't got much time. The police will be here any minute. Now, remember, this was an accident. You saw it happen. It was an accident, so act accordingly. Mr. Bamberger, Mr. Meegan, your newspapermen, get going. Mr. Bamberger downstairs, come to the street angle. Mr. Meegan, on that typewriter, start sending this out to all wire services. Now, here's your lead. At exactly 9:27 this evening, the greatest man in the world, overcome by the oppressive heat, fainted as he stood before an open window and plunged to an untimely, accidental death from the 18th floor of the Central Park Hotel. The cream of the nation's leaders who had gathered at a special reception honoring General Jack Smirch witnessed the tragic and appalling accident that snuffed out the life of America's most illustrious and spectacular figure. Now, present where Chief Justice Guggenheim, start sobbing, Judge, come on, start sobbing, who broke down and sobbed openly as Jackie fell to his death. Now, Senator Edith Burke Johnson collapsed on a couch as Jackie's slender body hurtled to his death 18 floors below to the pavement. The grief-stricken cries of those who witnessed this appalling tragedy were but an echo of the anguish that horror-stricken people the world over will feel as they read these words.